afternoon, everyone. Queens Nas, Wanak, Haitsepka Siam, Mistimo, Mitsap Kutquilim, Slewatuth, Iskohomash, Imusquib, Tumath. My ancestral name is Wanak. I carry the English name of Dennis Thomas. And on behalf of the Coast Salish nations, the Tsleil-Waututh, the Musqueam, and Squamish, we'd like to welcome you to the traditional lands over here. It's such a great day, a beautiful day to have a wonderful event here. I'm so pleased to see a number of you out here and all the different vendors here. Especially if this is around the language. My nation alone actually is just starting to revitalize our language in Tsleil-Waututh Nation in DeDieu. And I got to give a little props over there. My cousin Dustin Rivers and his partner Evan are the group that are actually making this happen. It's called the Where Are My Keys technique, and they're actually training our community and our staff members on how to do it. So that's my one piece of language that I know right now is to do the openings, but I'm actually starting to learn from basics, from grassroots fundamentals of actually learning from a child on how you teach your child language. They don't know how to read or write, but they just learn how to speak what the mother and the parents teach them. They learn how to do sign language. So they incorporate all those different functions while we're learning to learn our language. So it's kind of cool because you're learning it backwards. You're learning it as if you're a child again. So with that, I'd like to leave you a song that was composed by one of my great elders, great uncles from the Tsleil-Waututh Nation. His name is Chief Dan George. So it's called the prayer song. It's also used in many different ways: celebration, life, ceremony, naming ceremony, when someone's passing away. But I hope to clear all your guys' minds, take a step back, and just think about what the work that has been done here. And just to take in all the information and knowledge that you guys are about to embark on. So with that, I'd like to sing the Coast Salish anthem song.
Dennis, for your participation, we'd like to thank you. It's a liberty for our appreciation. We would also like to welcome City Council Raymond Louis, who is joining us now. You're coming up. Next to your performances today, we have the Vancouver's Newsjack group, and they're going to be doing a performance, and somebody from the group will be introducing them.
Hello, we are the three Bible traditional performers. Our name literally translates as always in movement, this class always in movement. We originate from Alex and Listens, the Master of the Valley, which is approximately 1,500 kilometers north of here. Each of our dance members live in the Vancouver area. Our usual dance group size is about 100 people. This is just a fraction of our dance group that we have here today. I'm very honored to be here. And the song that we entered with is called EA, is a cleansing chant. And the following song is a welcome song. Both songs were composed by Shuaye, Peter McCabe, and they originate from the Kilauea tribe in the house of Wissahickfield. The next song I'd like to share is the peace song. And the song was originally sung in 7 different languages from across the northwest coast. And the version that you see here today is sung in Haida. We are from the Nisqually Nation, and you'll see we have 4 different tribes. Wolf, Eagle, Kilauea, and Raven. This is the peace song.
This is not so sure where she is. This is a doctor.
See song we'd like to share comes from the Eagle tribe, and it's called The Clinket is going to dance for the first time. The song originates from the House of Clare, from the Classy, and we'd like to acknowledge the matriarch of the house, Sigurd Nak, who is Max, Emma Nice, for giving us permission to sing their song. A long time ago, the chieftain in their house by the name of Tintu traveled to what we call Gidarans, the territory of the Quaker people, what is now known as Alaska. He traveled there many times throughout his life, and on one trip, he went
The council
to
should give us more money.
some people call it a potlatch. He went there and he wore a key song. It's a patchwork blanket made of various pelts. And the hosting chief noticed his blanket as he was entering the feast hall. And the chief approached Tintu and asked him to use his blanket to perform a dance with him. Smug Tintu allowed this to happen, and upon returning back to Gilatamex, his home community, he wrote this song to record that small piece of history in his house.
It's the same music.
The next song we'd like to share comes from the Frog Raven Tribe. And then it's composed by Smog and High Mass, Chief Chester Moore.
This year
The Frog Challenge.
No, because you did it in 2011.
The song,
2011 don't account.
the Raven people who are challenging the other three tribes to dance just like them.
To evaluating and then we apply.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to do 2 events to be able to apply heritage.
Okay, okay.
So that's the
So
policy.
after this one, that's good. Okay, good.
But the problem, I don't have a good qualified person to write good proposal. So another like 2,000 grant someone to write nice proposal, nice one.
So how many people was it?
Maybe because they come, they just come. Maybe 300.
300?
For 4,000 to make the organization idea. For $4,000 is a good.
us money for small organizations. The province really, that's why I was asking the province and the federal government, because they have the most money and we have the least money, and they don't give anything.
And when I started, the Charlie from Natural Partner, she gave me Brenda.
Yes, Brenda was good.
Without Brenda, I was not going to go anywhere. Because I really needed how to make an application, how to do stuff, all this kind of stuff.
Brenda Proctor.
Yeah, helped me a lot. Yeah.
Thank you.
But
We'd like to thank the
if I was not
organizers for
asked
inviting us
from
to
the
come and
city,
share
she
a
was not
small
going to
portion
John,
of
do you
this
have a card?
culture
Yes,
today.
yeah.
We hope you've enjoyed. The song we'll leave the floor with is called Clack Silla Clack, a song composed by Watkin Samulgit, Hype Mass, the late Charles Swanson, and his brother Samulgit Hype Mass, Chester Moore. This is Limki Anu, Clack Silla Clack.
Done how if you speak more languages, that's what you can beneficial from. The brain is so big, it's too smart. Like you speak Chinese and your brain is big than English people speak one.
Oh, I know. That's why. John, that's why I'm here. I know this is important.
Very important for me, for all of us. And the people. I was explaining it to the councillor how you made this happen. This is Brenda. Really.
I would like to thank Vancouver's DeDieu group for their participation. Our next speaker would be City Council Raymond Lewis.
Call me Tony.
No, not Tony. It's the deputy mayor.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here and what a great way to start
I'm saying hi
today's
about you.
event. I want to bring greetings on behalf of our Mayor, Victor Robertson, who's sends his regrets he couldn't be here today, but he did have a chat with him about this event. He was very pleased that it's an ongoing event. We did produce a proclamation way back in 2011 at the start of this, and he continues to support this type of initiative. I also want to recognize our councillor from the city, Adrian Cars, who's here as well, and our Park Board Commissioner, Trevor Lowe, who's joined us as well. Maybe both of you can just stand up and be recognized. This is a very important event to the City of Vancouver, and that's why out of the 3 levels of government, we provide the funding to help make this happen. Of course, this couldn't happen without the many volunteers that come forward and the passion of Jean, amongst others, to ensure that we have this type of ongoing initiative for the City of Vancouver. When I chatted with Jean just briefly earlier, he had previously sent me a number of questions on what message that I wanted me to send all of you. And I think there's a number of questions that he asked me that I tried to address in my speech today. But I want to tell you a little bit about the importance of this initiative from both my perspective and from a city perspective. The reason why the city of Vancouver maintains its position as one of the best cities to live in the world is because of our interconnectedness between the many people that we have here. And that one of the best ways to make that happen is the result of the different languages that we experience, different cultures that we have right here in our city, and the fact that it is multi-generational. And so between all those efforts of whether it be through our libraries that I'm glad to see here represented, whether it be through our park board, our school boards, and city council, our efforts have more so than ever been coordinated to ensure that this opportunity of interconnectedness and the sharing of our cultures and languages continues, and in fact is strengthened. From my personal perspective, I know that as a result of having children and them struggling a bit with some of our heritage language, which is Cantonese, which used to be the dominant Chinese language here, and even within the community here in Vancouver, is now transitioning to a Mandarin-speaking, predominant Mandarin-speaking equation. And it's important that my children and